Many people think mental strength or resilience is an inborn trait, but actually it is not. It is a skill that can be learned, that can be practiced and developed. And actually it's even a skill that needs practicing on a regular basis to be maintained. So today we talk about 5 hacks that you can implement into your daily life to do so. Before we dive in, welcome to Find Your Inner Panda. My name is Tam. I'm a physician and a consultant for health and well-being, and this channel is all about spirituality and self-growth. We directly dive into the first hack, which is stress release. I guess you kind of can imagine if you just keep doing things that you don't enjoy, that are stressful and take a lot of time, you can just kind of build up the stress level to a certain point where it's just getting too much, no matter how resilient you are indeed. So the point here is to keep your mental strength, to keep the balance in your mind. You need some kind of stress release possibility. And that can be a very personal one. Like some people like to be creative to release stress. Others like to do sports, others go for a walk in nature. So it really depends on how you personally like to get back into the state of peace of mind, get back into balance, where you can recover, where you retreat yourself. So this is really your personal choice. The thing is, it's important to have something like this, and it's important for you to allow yourself to do something that is maybe not seen as productive, but indeed it is, because it helps you to get back to a mental state where you are back strong and from where you can keep on working and producing whatever you want to. The second hack is setting yourself realistic goals. So you might have a bigger goal in mind, and just thinking of this bigger goal might be a bit overwhelming, maybe. So it's more about breaking down this bigger goal into smaller, achievable steps along the way. And steps that are also manageable in a certain amount of time for you. So just realistic for you to know you can achieve this goal, like next week, next month, next year. So on the one hand, you have all these smaller goals that you feel you will achieve, which makes you more confident already. And when you achieve those goals, it boosts your confidence because you experience the success of achieving the goals. So it's a win-win situation, yeah? You achieve your goals, which boosts your confidence, and with being more confident, again, you can achieve your goals way better because you trust yourself. You trust in your skills, you trust in your abilities. And the bigger goal along the way is suddenly not so overwhelming anymore. So break down your bigger goal in small steps and celebrate your wins along the way. Hack number 3 is gratitude practice. So you might ask yourself, how's this going to help me to be mentally tougher or stronger? But indeed, we human beings often tend to kind of concentrate or focus on the negative things happening in our life. Try to remember for yourself when you look at your last week. So maybe something happened that annoyed you, or something happened that kind of made you sad. But for sure, there were also things that could be seen positively in your life. So things that you can be grateful for indeed. Like maybe your health, maybe your friend helping you out with something, maybe just the sunrise. Actually, the place you live in, maybe. I'm sure there's something in your life that you can actually be grateful for and that you can actually cherish. But it's just a very human thing to forget these things and instead focus on the negative things happening. And then we kind of lose the sight of how many negative things are happening versus how many positive things we have in our life. So the gratitude practice is just to redirect your focus on the more positive things happening in your life, which practiced over time directly eases your mind into more peace and calmness and makes you mentally strong because you know how much good there is in your life. Hack number 4 is positive self-talk. So I'm not saying you are supposed to grin all day and be joyful when you are not feeling like. So there will still be bad days, there will be good days, and you have a range of emotions, and that is fine. And it's fine to go through the different kind of emotions. But this is more about how you speak and think about yourself. So, do you tend to say that you are not able to do something, or that you are not good enough to do something? Or would you rather be someone who says, okay, I'm capable of doing this, I'm successful, I'm good at this, I'm worthy? So this is about detecting the moment, being aware of the moment when you have a negative thought about yourself and stop it right there. You can even add like a physical motion to really stop the thoughts going on, and then try to reframe the thought. Reframe it into being worthy. Reframe it in being successful, beautiful, whatever. When you think and speak about yourself in a positive way, this is going to improve your confidence. And again, when you feel more confident, you're going to be more likely to achieve what you set it up for. And this again makes you more confident, and so on. Hack number 5 might be the most difficult one for some people, but it's actually the game changer. It's letting go of control. A lot of stress and a lot of suffering comes with trying to control a situation that you cannot control. Mentally strong people learned along the way to accept things happening in their life. I'm not saying you have to like it, what's happening, and sure, mentally strong people also don't like bad things happening to them, but it's about knowing that some outer circumstances are just not in your control, but you can always control what goes on inside of you. So instead of focusing on something that is beyond your controlling mechanism, focus on something you can control. So really detach from whatever there's outside. Detach from the outcome, detach from trying to control how a situation goes and how the timeline for a situation goes. You can just look inside of you and manage your own emotions, manage how you react to a situation. So take your focus back to now, take your focus back to this actual moment and inside of you. What's outside of you is outside of you. Let it be. And in case you're asking yourself, okay, but how to let go, I got this video for you, so maybe you'd like to check it out. Always remember, you can practice to be mentally strong and you can develop mental strength. You can do it.